Modi's battle for global recognition that now turned into an ugly war of one-man upshift and alleged forgery. 24 hours after Rajnath Singh appealed to President Barack Obama to grant a visa to Narendra Modi, 65 members of parliament across party lines wrote a stinging letter to the US President, slamming Narendra Modi's human rights record. One of the signatures seen on this letter is of left leader Sitaram Yechury. But Yechury claims he never signed any such letter. The BJP is now demanding that the Home Minister institute an inquiry into whether the signatures on the letter have been forged. The independent member of parliament, Mohammad Adib, has told Headlines Today that he is ready for a police probe.
You see, first of all, I don't recollect signing any such letter. Secondly, it's completely not in my nature to write to the president of any other country telling them what they should do with their visas regarding Indian nationals.
It's shocking because Sitaram Yechury's name is number 9. You can see yourself. And after that, it is his handwriting. You check, it is his signature and it is his own writing. And it is on the 3rd page. This is the page which is the vacant page. If his signature would have been here, then I can accept, or you can ask me why his signature is on the last page. But his signature is on in the continuation of the letter, on which 9th number his Sitaram Yechury's number is there.
Senior editor Javed Ansari joins us on the phone line. Javed, as far as Sitaram Yechury is concerned, he's saying that my signatures seem to have been forged. This is a cut-paste job. Now, you spoke to Mohammad Adib. You even saw a copy of that letter. Does it seem like a cut-paste job?
Look, as far as Mohammad Adib is concerned, he went to great lengths to emphasize the fact that no, this was indeed Mr. Sitaram Yechury's letter. He says, I'm shocked and disappointed, and he was even willing to undergo any test. He said, let this be tested, and if it is proved, I will quit politics. I'm willing to go to jail. I'm even willing to quit the Rajya Sabha. So now it's one man's word against the other. He showed us that letter. I am waiting to hear from Mr. Sitaram Yechury. I'm told that he's protested his innocence. But we will, once we are able to speak to Mr. Yechury and show him that letter, only then will we know the fact.
Right. Also, Javed, as far as it's not just Sitaram Yechury, there's a DMK member of parliament as well who's come out and said that he never signed any such letter. So, increasingly questions being asked to Mr. Mohammad Adib.
Yes, and Mr. Mohammad Adib continues to protest his innocence, vehemently deny any wrongdoing on his part. He says that he did. All these the signatures there are genuine, and he's willing to undergo any process. And if proven that he's forged or cut the signatures, he's willing to undergo any test and face the consequences.
Right. So, you spoke with Mohammad Adib. How did he manage to gather all these signatures? Was it through a meeting of all these leaders that they were able to sign this letter, or was it sent to each of them? How did he try to justify the fact that he's actually got Mr. Yechury's signature is the question I want to ask.
He says in the course of the parliament session, they met, and leaders keep meeting in Central Hall and in both houses of parliament, and they decided that they should write a letter like this, and then he subsequently got people from the Rajya Sabha to sign. There's another, I have with me a document in which the Lok Sabha MPs have also signed, and he said that this was done in normal course, and he's usually signed petitions, and everybody...
Javed, just hold a bit, because we also have KP Ramalingam on the phone line, DMK member of parliament, who's also saying that he has not signed this letter. Mr. Ramalingam, are you trying to suggest that your signatures have been forged?
No, I am not signed in that. Why should I sign? It is an issue of United States of America. I am not a senator of United States of America. I am a member of Rajya Sabha in India. Who should come, whom should go, that has been decided by the United States of America.
Mr. Ramalingam, Mr. Mohammad Adib is saying that this matter was discussed with you, and only then did you sign this letter. So, are you saying that he has forged your signatures?
No, I am not at all seen him at all. You have not discussed at all. Even that he is saying the letter about my signature, that signature is not mine. I used to sign only in Tamil. In his letter, it is in English.
So you are saying Mr. Mohammad Adib has forged your signatures?
Yeah, maybe I'm not harassed than another MP, but it is a false. It is a false news.
Mr. Ramalingam, also, are you against just the fact that your signatures have been forged, or also in principle against the fact that a letter should be written to Barack Obama?
No, in principle it is against or not. I don't know. I'm not talking about that now. But this signature is not mine. I am not signed that letter.
Would you want a probe initiated into this entire matter?
That I have to discuss with my party headquarters.
Okay.
Because you may be intensively a very good thing, you may did it. But I should not hold that another MP. That I have to discuss with my Vice President of India, the Chairman of our Rajya Sabha, and then only I have to do all those things.
Did you have any meeting whatsoever with Mr. Mohammad Adib on the issue of Narendra Modi's visa?
I no meeting at all. I doesn't know about his face at all.
You've never met him?
Yeah, I never met him.
You've never discussed Narendra Modi's visa issue with him?
No, I never discussed with Narendra Modi's issue with anybody at all. Not only him.
So how do you think your signature has...
He's far away from my view at all.
Are you suggesting, just like Mr. Sitaram Yechury, that your signatures have been cut and paste?
Madam, media only creating him a big boss. In my eyes, he's not a big boss. So not at all I consider him as a very shining ideal of India and all. I am not considering him at all. Why should I talk about him?
Okay, Mr. Ramalingam, Member of Parliament from the DMK, vehemently saying there that first of all, he does not agree with the issue in principle. He wouldn't have spoken about Narendra Modi. He doesn't know Mr. Mohammad Adib. He has not signed any letter. He's never discussed the issue with Mr. Mohammad Adib. Javed, you were listening into the conversation. Another Member of Parliament coming out and saying that this, or rather this signature on the letter is fake.
Well, indeed it is, and it's getting more curious, and I'm intrigued by what is happening. But you saw my interview with Mohammad Adib. It was on air a while ago, and he's vehemently denying that he's either cut and paste or forged anybody's signature. And he says that I'm willing to stand the test of any probe, any investigation. And if it is proved that I forged those signatures, I'm willing to quit politics, not just quit politics, but even go to jail.
So is the probe likely to be initiated anytime soon? Is there a certain procedure, considering that the names mentioned are all members of Parliament?
It will depend on what line of action the concerned MPs take. If they write to if he's a Rajya Sabha MP, then he has to write to the chairman of the Rajya Sabha. A Lok Sabha MP must write and complain to the Speaker of the Lok Sabha to initiate a probe, and only then can something happen. I'm not so sure if the two presiding officers can take action suo moto. They will have to act upon a written complaint, formal complaint filed by the concerned MP.
Okay, Javed, just stay on. Let's listen in once again to Sitaram Yechury saying that his signatures are forged, and then the justification that came in from Mr. Mohammad Adib.
See, first of all, I don't recollect signing any such letter. Secondly, it's completely not in my nature to write to the president of any other country telling them what they should do with the visas regarding Indian nationals.
This is shocking because Sitaram Yechury's name is number 9. You can see yourself. And after that, it is his handwriting. You check, it is his signature and it is his whole writing. And it is on the third page. This is the page which is the vacant page. If his signature would have been here, then I can accept, or you can ask me why his signature is on the last page. But his signature is in the continuation of the letter, on which 9th number, his Sitaram Yechury's number is there.